Hi Leo, thanks for joining me. This will be a general love reading for you guys from the 1st to the 12th of July. It is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Don't worry too much if you don't know what your Moon, Rising or Venus sign is. If you check the description box below the video, all that information's in there for you. Also, please remember that time is fluid, so this could have already happened, could be happening now, could be happening sometime in the future. And also please remember that these are general love readings. They won't resonate with everyone out there. So take what resonates with you or for you and leave the rest. Okay, so what do we have for Leo, please? Leo in love. Leo in love. Very considered cards. Very considered for some reason. What else do we need to know for Leo? What do we need to know for Leo from the first? Oh, look at you go. King of Wands. Very fiery. Very fiery. Very determined. Coming in and declaring to someone. Getting into this gorgeous energy of forward movement. Very determined to be a leader. To lead yourself or a situation in the way that you want it to go, which is forward moving. Forward moving? Moomins. Forward moomins. No, forward movement. Forward movement, a lot of passion. You're saying to the other person, come on, I'm passionate about the future. Let's move in a different direction. Let's do forward movement. Keep saying it, moomins. What the heck? What if you have a look online and look at the Moomins, Moomin Papa, Moomin Mama. I used to watch that as a kid. Anyway, I digress. I don't know why they're giving me that, but anyway, it's significant to someone out there. But yeah, forward movement, no stagnation. It's just very progressive energy. It's gorgeous. It's very determined, very much of a leader, saying to the other person, yep, let's go for it. Ooh, you want to offer them a very, very committed situation. The Ace of Pentacles. It is material prosperity. It is strong, firm foundations. It's firmly offering them a situation that is commitment in itself. It's a brand new beginning in love, and perhaps a brand new beginning in this relationship or connection. However it resonates. Whoa! Because you do see this situation as being the Ten of Cups, and that's what you want for the future. So you are being a leader, but also this is very determined, very fiery energy, full of popping energy, very enthusiastic, very euphoric energy, but you're also softening it with kind of, because it can come across as quite demanding, quite I can't remember what the word is. It's just gone right out of my head. Very, there's a determination there, whatever. But it is very passionate, very popping, full of energy, euphoria. It'll come back to me in a moment. And the King of Cups here, which is, it's this energy is softened by, it's very loving energy. You want to open your heart to this person and tell them that you love them. And this is a brand new committed situation that you want to create, a brand new committed start. More importantly, I don't know if it's towards someone new or it's for a relationship to a new phase, because these are declarations. There's no small talk at the moment, so I think that you do know of this person. You are getting into this gorgeous energy of just opening your heart and saying to this person, how about let's have a brand new start. Look at that. Let's start a relationship, because I do see you as the Ten of Cups, and I want to build a future with you that's very emotionally free, that has a lot of tremendous amount of emotional growth in there. It's emotionally stable, firm foundations. I can be myself with you. I just want to love you. and create this gorgeous future. So it is a very nurturing energy, the Ten of Cups, nurturing yourself, nurturing this connection, nurturing your future. Almost gorgeous. Okay, so what else do we need to know for Leo? Yeah, death to old ways. I feel that death to not participating, maybe, or it's like a metamorphosis for you. Whatever's happened in the past, it's like death to that. No, brand new beginning, brand new beginning. Oh, brand new beginning. Oh, Justice card here. Stand up for your beliefs and decisions. Balancing those Libran scales. Very, very definitively cutting away the past. And perhaps it is a situation that says to me with the Justice card here, it's a legal situation or perhaps a divorce situation. But nevertheless, cutting it away to have a brand new start at life. It's like cutting away a lifestyle, maybe. Five of Wands brings about a huge amount of inner conflict, whatever this situation is. But now it's like, no, I'm kind of like reborn. I'm reborn and I'm ready for something new. Ooh, that is nurturing. Not only for myself, but for someone else. Wow. Wow. Okay, so so death to frustration about moving forward. So perhaps that Five of Wands is the decision to actually leave something and cut it in order to have a brand new start in love. But if you check these cards out here, you're working very hard on your material world in order to have a brand new start, in order to offer someone a brand new start. So you're working really hard on your current situation, getting all those pentacles in the bank in order to offer somebody a very stable situation moving forward. But more importantly, it's about stability within yourself. This gives you the confidence to come towards somebody and say, hey, I'd love the Ten of Cups with you, and here's my Ace of Pentacles. Look at me, check me out. I've got all these resources. Money's not a problem. Let's just go and do it. Let's go and do this thing. And look at that, the wheel. You want the wheel to turn. I feel it's legal divorce. It's for somebody that's got or having very definitively cutting the cords with the past, but not only cutting the cords with the past, but cutting a situation out in order to have a brand new start somewhere else. Wow. You want to put the time and effort into this situation. So it does seem to me that it is somebody that you already know because of the cards that they've given you. But look at this now. The Two of Swords. Do I actually do this? It's a choice between two paths in life. Literally. And two situations. A brand new one over here with somebody that you know or have known of. And this one here is death to old ways. So the Two of Swords. The decision which way to go. But this one here, you want to be able to celebrate with them, the Nine of Cups, and very definitively having that internal conversation with yourself, setting healthy boundaries. The Lord card also is about setting healthy boundaries, not only internally, but also with people that are outside of your sphere. So people who depend on you. So that says to me legal divorce. It's the choice whether or not to leave a relationship to go towards something that's brand new with somebody that you know of. But there's no dialogue there. It's just you getting into these gorgeous energies. So that internal conversation with yourself. Yeah, this is the direction I want to go in. I want the wheel to turn. I want to be able to come in and tell this person exactly how I feel, and I want to be able to offer them a brand new situation. Wow. Okay. Anything else? Anything else for Leo, please? Very determined energies and very determined. Whoops. Okay. No. Highest messages only, please, for Leo. For Leo. Leo in love. Leo in love. Yeah, look at that. Now we're sending out communication. You don't have any communication with this person, but you're at the mindset of just sending it out. Very enthusiastically just throwing it and saying, the past is over. I want a new future with you. How about it? How about it? Okay. So what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know for Leo? Wow. King of Swords, speaking your truth, declaring to the other person. It also, they've told me it sits on both sides of the board, so you're very, very confidently saying to this side of the board, whatever this situation is here, no, don't want this anymore, want something brand new. And you're also saying to this person, okay, from these energies here, this is the truth of the situation. I want this to grow. I want to put the time and effort into this. I see you as the Ten of Cups. I want to offer you a brand new relationship. I want to celebrate with you. Wow. That's the truth of the situation. I do find you attractive and I love you. And also, I'm very passionate about the future. I find you a little bit sexy. I'm very determined to get there. I'm determined to put the time and effort in. This is what I want. I choose you, almost. Wow. Wow. Okay, so from this communication that you're sending out, you're very, very, very determined. Eyes on the prize there, Leo. Okay, so what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know for Leo? Yeah, gosh, you really want to be victorious. Look at that. There's so many determined energies in here. It's sending my head reeling. Okay, so you want to offer them crumbs. You want to offer them a brand new start, a brand new relationship. Strong, firm foundations. You've got nothing to worry about money-wise. You're straight. Everything's fine. But you also want to offer them your heart. All of your love. It's almost like you want to pour this love over this person. You want to, not in a bad way, drown them in your love. You want to be able to be, not feel restricted by anything in life materially, and you want to be able to express how you feel in a very real way. You want to be able to express that you love this person. Wow. And you want a very loving relationship moving forward, so it's very emotionally nurturing, not only for you but for the other person as well. So now the dialogue comes in. So this dialogue is very creative, it's very tiny in its essence, it's very thoughtful, the use of language is very thoughtful because you want this person to notice you. So you're very creative in how you actually reach out to this person or start this dialogue. Very creative. Wow, thinking outside the box there with the Princess of Pentacles, because you want this person to sit up and take notice and say, oh, okay, that's an ingenious way of connecting with your, kind of like with your, I feel this means a lot to you. It's almost like a divine partner, you feel. Two of Wands. So as soon as you start that dialogue, as soon as you get into all these energies, oh my gosh, really? Everything starts to get going. They've given you the, look at how many aces. So it's a truthful beginning. You're revealing the truth. It's a truthful, brand new, truthful situation. Got a huge amount of stability there. Good grounding, massive foundations. And it is your heart that you're giving. You're giving everything to this person. That's what you want to do. But the dialogue's very tiny, so it says to me that you're very determined to get there, yet you're shrinking away when you actually come towards them or spark a dialogue, start a communication with them. So although the words are very thoughtful and it's very ingenious in how you start that communication, It's very tiny, but the intent behind it is huge, because you have been daydreaming about a life with this person a lot. So in effect, you have been manifesting this situation because you're looking at it through the eyes of love. And you're saying to the universe, I want to be able to communicate with this person. I want them to think of me. I want to be able to offer them a relationship, a very solid, grounded, committed relationship moving forward. So I think that you've gone through every single scenario regarding this connection or this person or this situation. You've gone through everything in the book about how you can, or what kind of life you could create together, which is beautiful. And the hangman in the tree hanging around. So it has taken time, I feel, or time has flowed between you. You're kind of like, okay, I know what I need to do going forward, but I feel a little bit stuck. The Nine of Swords. You have to cut away the past in order to have something brand new. Beautiful. So like I said, that dialogue is very tiny in its essence, but the idea behind it, the energies behind it are monumental. You want it to lead to, wow, okay. You want it to lead to the Ten of Cups. Let's just make sure I've got all these cards now. It's flown them on the floor. Yeah. What is it saying about manifesting? Gotta be so careful with these energies, okay? Powers of manifestation are through the roof, especially with this energy here, Serenos energy, okay, and working really hard on your situation. The Eight of Pentacles, you're making changes within your 3D sphere in order to attract this person to you. Serenos energy is just using that sheer willpower and determination to get a wheel to turn, to make a change in your life, to cut the old, to present yourself to a brand new situation. But please be careful with these energies. If you're manifesting, which I feel that you are, with this daydream card here, the Seven of Cups, please do it in a routine way. Okay, so you're sending out signs and synchronicities into the universe. So you get this person to notice you. Wow. And to pick up on your energy shifts as well. And the reason for all of this, well, there was a tower moment, so it says to me that it's been a while since you actually spoke to this person in any depth, I feel. Because this communication is tiny, is a tiny message, but it is very thoughtful, very creative, and how you spark or re-spark this dialogue, or re-spark this connection, means a lot to you, because you're going through all these energy shifts in order to get this Ten of Cups situation. So I feel the tower moment here is the realization that without them, life is just not the same. And it's kind of like that hermit's journey. What do they mean to me? So you're going through this very solitary journey, trying to understand yourself. More importantly, looking at your psychological and emotional processes and making changes in your 3D sphere, not only inwardly, but outwardly as well. And outwardly, you couldn't get any more outwardly adjusting your situation, because you are legally cutting a situation in order to have a brand new beginning at life, a brand new situation. That Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, is offering somebody almost like I think in the other suit I use, a Tower of the Angels, it says a new home. So perhaps it is actually you upping sticks and offering somebody a brand new situation. Somewhere brand new. Wow. Because you do consider them to be your soulmate, the Star card. Wow, look at that star and the moon. You feel divinely guided to send this communication out. And the intent behind it is huge. Or start this dialogue, which is tiny in its essence, but the Star card here, you feel divinely guided to do this. You do see this person as your divine counterpart. It's almost like it's written in the stars. You for you. But the moon here is about illusions. It's about the shattering of illusions. With this Tower card here, the illusions shattered that your life that you're leading was everything that you wanted it to be. And it's not. The frustration here is you realising that. So I feel that this Five of Wands here is the inner frustration, noticing. And the moon's come in the Tower moment here. This has to fall in order for you to be free to have the life that you want, to lead the life that you want. So it's very definitively cutting away a way of life or a very committed situation in order to present yourself, even though very tiny, to your soulmate. So this moon card here, shattering the illusion of everything you ever thought of was up until now, everything that you wanted, everything that you needed, isn't. You want a brand new start. So what's the fear that holds you back? I feel the fear is, how is this person going to receive you? And are they going to be on the same page as you? Anything else? Anything else that we need to know? Anything else that we need to know for Leo, please? Anything else that we need to know in highest messages only? Anything else? Anything else? No? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Yeah, okay. So yeah, like keeping everything to yourself, the High Priestess. It's kind of like you've been manifesting this for a while, I feel. The High Priestess keeps everything to herself and reveals what she wants at the right time. So, communication. Okay. Princess of Pentacles, regardless of gender. Okay. These are just very soft energies. Very creative, very grounded communication. Accept my cup of friendliness, very friendly. But there's also a little bit of a winky face in there, or something to say to this person. You're hoping that they will pick up on it. I find you attractive. I find you a little bit ooh la la. And you make me feel a bit fuzzy inside. And I kind of dig you. This is exactly what you're saying from this communication. In order for that wheel to turn, you're hoping that this other person will interpret those energies as you being very interested in them. Even though it's tiny, it's not a declaration. You want to be able to declare to them. But then in the first instance, it is very tiny kind of like dialogue that you're creating. There's a little bit of sass in there, there's a little bit of flirtation, a little bit of love. You want to be able to show this person that you do find them a little bit attractive and that you would be invested, you were invested in this situation, or you want to invest in it because you do consider them to be a soulmate. Beautiful. You're divinely guided towards them, but you are also manifesting this situation like Billy-O. Just gorgeous. Okay, I'm going to have a look and see how the other person feels about you. Hi Leo, thanks for joining me. So how does the other person feel, if I can do it for you? How does the other person feel about Leo? The one that they want to go towards, the one that they want to open the floodgates to. How does the other person feel about Leo? Oh, they want to be able to speak their mind to you as well. They're doing declaration mode. Speak your mind with confidence. Balance mental and emotional considerations. Everything starts to get a little bit heated, so they're going to have to, I feel through your dialogue, they're going to have to just be very, overthink the situation, and they're not being overly emotional about it either. They're being very direct almost. The renewal card, so they too want to review and evaluate a favourable assessment of the facts and time to move in a new direction, to renew this, whatever this situation is. Their time, I feel that you know of this person, so it's probably you just floated in and floated out of each other's lives, or perhaps they were a friend situation. however it resonates. But they do see you as the sun. They want to look forward to happy times with you. We've got happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. Have confidence in this choice of being with Leo. And also the High Priestess here. So I feel that both of you are very in tune with each other. Very intuitive. Both of you know what you mean to each other. But it's just, how do you get there? Have patience. Carefully consider what you want before acting. So this person here has considered this situation, whatever you shared with each other, but they haven't spoken to it. They haven't spoken to you about it. There's been a breakdown in communication. But they also want the Nine of Water. Your wishes come true, concerns fade away in a love of life. So when you come back in with all those gorgeous energies, all that high vibrational energy that you're pushing out towards them to manifest this gorgeous new future that you want to offer them, with that tiny dialogue, they're reciprocating in a very friendly way. They are very intuitive. A new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase, heightened psychic abilities. So both of you have been thinking about each other and about this situation. And you want it to be fulfilling, the Nine of Water, celebrating with each other. So when you come back in, Leo, we've got the Four of Fire. This person here is like, way, they're back in. Contentment, peace and abundance, a happy home life, the successful completion of a project. And this person here has just been trying to balance themselves out with the Nine of Earth. So getting themselves into a very independent situation. So balancing their emotional and psychological considerations. Just being very grounded, and I feel just doing what they need to do for them, but being very independent of anything really. They're very they shine like a light, so it's like a moth to the flame for you, Leo. This person here is vibrating at a different frequency, so of course you want to manifest them back in. There's a lot of frustration not being able to tell this person how you actually feel about them. The Ten of Fire, very frustrated on what you want for the future. My Seven of Air, plans that need a revision, more going on that meets the eye, and poor timing. So it was poor timing at one stage for you to make plans for the future, but now you're of the mindset of coming back in and saying, no, I want to make plans with you. Look, I want to birth a whole new situation with you. So this person here is like, yep, okay, a whole new cycle begins. So birthing a whole new universe between you and this person. What you're doing is, by this dialogue that you're sending out, is very emotive and very passionate, very popping energy here. It's very flirtatious. And both of you are of the mindset of reciprocating flirtatious, emotive messages to each other. Gorgeous. Which are very grounded. Look at that. So it's a steady communication of emotion, friendliness and high octane kind of energy. It is gorgeous, and they want to offer you a brand new start to a brand new truthful start. So brilliant new ideas and inspiration, seeing the truth of a situation. It's almost like you are my soulmate. A challenging beginning, yeah, because you shared something with each other in the past. And the Four of Water, missing an opportunity. Discontentment or boredom, open your eyes to the possibilities. So it was poor timing when you both started or connected with each other. And somebody's like left them with a bruised heart space here, the Four of Water. And the Five of Fire, quite frustrated with the situation. They almost feel like they're competing with someone else for your attention. Because fallow ground, you've got fallow ground between both of you. Competing goals, bothersome details, conflict with others. So they're very conflicted about, I feel there's an inner conflict here. It's not conflicted within themselves about what you mean to them and why you came into their life. Because we come across people, and people enter our lives for a reason. There are lessons to be learnt from said people. So Perhaps this person was very conflicted about how they feel or what you mean to them. They've been on this hermit's journey just trying to find those answers, trying to find their way in the darkness, doing some real soul searching and saying, well, what does Leo mean to me, and why are they here? Why do I feel a certain way when they're not here? What is that trying to tell me? So they're going through this hermit's journey to try and understand the connection between both of you. Okay, so what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? How does this person feel about Leo? Oh, 5 of Water. Things not turning out the way they'd hoped, not seeing the positive in a situation, crying over spilt milk. Like I said, perhaps a breakdown in communication led to this person having a bit of a bruised heart space, but not seeing the positive from that. There's life lessons there. I feel both of you needed to grow a little in order to come back together, because they clearly want it and you clearly want it, and look, it is seeds well planted. So it is something you have opened your heart and mind to each other, and you've intimated that you like each other. Seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. It's just a breakdown of this. Just a temporary pause in action, okay? You can be in a committed relationship and still have a temporary pause in action. Let's face it, you know, we're not high octane, kind of like vibrating on the same levels all the time. Life doesn't work like that. It doesn't. We live in a 3D universe. We don't all live on the 5D. You know, we have to function down here. So, work, children, outside influences, whatever's going on in our life has an effect on our vibrational level. Okay, and sometimes we take our eye off the ball, even in committed relationships, and don't invest as much as we should do in them. We think, oh, it's okay. I'll do that next week, or I'll do that the week after, or we'll go to a restaurant, you know, in a couple of weeks' time, or I'll do this. And then you look at life and the amount of time that has flowed between you having that thought and then physically doing it could be, I don't know, 6 months. So what's been happening in those 6 months? You know, conversation drops off, you're not putting all the effort in, and it goes for both people as well. And then it gets harder and harder to try and recoup that. What we must do in relationships is actually connect with each other on a routine basis, even if it's just a date night. Come on, let's go back to basics. What did you do when you first got together with somebody? Okay. So the honeymoon period is what we call it, or what it has been called. So you find out everything that you can about each other. So you do that by investing in each other's activities. I don't know, doing things that would be interesting to each other, blah, 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 blah. And as time goes on, we get comfortable with each other, don't we? Everybody does it. Everybody does it. And then that comfortableness sits in. And then we think, oh, right, okay, yeah, this is a great solid relationship. And then life takes over. And before you know it, you've lost contact with each other, even if you're in the same physical space as each other. You don't know each other anymore. You look at each other one morning, you get up and you see a stranger, because you just don't know. You're not taking the time to enjoy each other's energy by doing the things that you did when you first got together. It's about nurturing connections and putting in the time and effort in order to make them grow. All of us are guilty of it, so, you know, don't take it to heart. You just take her off the ball. So, the Empress card here, this person wants to nurture this connection. Look at that, lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams and nurture yourself and others. And look at that. I feel that when you come back in and spark that dialogue, Leo, it does bring a tremendous amount of instability with this person. They're a bit like, back in. What do I need to do? Consider a more playful approach. Just get to know them again. Just get to know them again. Just say, you know, hi, how you doing? And from these energies here, it bursts a whole different cycle. Getting to know them again on a more intimate level. and progressing for the future. Wow. Because you are very invested in this. It's kind of like your eyes are on the prize, and they are the prize, and that's what you want. You want to be able to offer them a brand new situation. So of course you're very determined to make this work, to get the result that you want. So you are going to go through, it's like almost like hoops, in order to have a brand new, prosperous, committed beginning with this person. Perfect timing. So what else do we need to know for Leo, please? Leo in love. Leo in love. Leo in love. What else do we need to know? We've got to wait. Like I said, temporary pause in action. Anything else? Anything else for Leo, please? Anything else? Anything else for Leo, please? Yeah, success. Beautiful. Okay. So, highest messages only for Leo from the 1st to the 12th of July. 1st to the 12th of July, please. Perfect timing. We've got here, keep an open mind. Oh, your soulmate may differ from the usual type and expectations. There is some difference between both of you. You're wakening up to that now. So we've got wait, and we've got engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. That waiting period is over because you just want to send out that communication. Success, healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents, either for foundations that they gave you in love, or just the model for relationships in general. Just forgive them. They're only human at the end of the day, and they were doing the best that they could. What works for them just won't work for everybody else. And we've got reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Just beautiful. Anything else? Anything else for Leo, please? Highest messages only for Leo. Leo in love. Leo in love. Oops. Yeah, codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. So it's something, whatever codependency that you have, you'll be able to work through that. There's a success there. So it's recognizing codependent behaviors and working through them. Okay. And just forgiving yourself for having them. Attraction, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Manifestation, and this could be the one you've already met, the romantic partner you seek. So anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else for Leo, please? Leo in love. Leo in love. Leo. Yeah, trust. This situation is calling you to have faith. Deception, take that false self mask off. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. It's not unrequited. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. We've got children. Your love life is being affected by children. Perhaps because we've got the Ten of Cups there. Perhaps, Leo, you have a family, or the other person has a family. Or perhaps it's the idea of having family in the future. But the emphasis there on children. Perhaps it's a wish that either of you has. They want to create a family for the future. Perhaps that's a motivating or the deciding factor for you. Or perhaps it will be kind of like, what if the other person doesn't want a family that you do? How do you get over that? Well, there's a success there. So it could be either your family or the other person, if they have children, or both sets of children, because let's face it, people come together and they have children from previous relationships. So will be a success there in the children getting along. But I feel that children feature highly in this. So whatever is surrounding children, it's fine. It will resolve itself and it will be successful. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Release your ex. Time has come to clear your energy, and a new love of life for you. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings, but you have shared something with them in the past. But I think it was just an intimation of liking each other, or there was a spark there. You didn't even get to a stage of physicality or anything. It's that spark when you know somebody is your kind of like soulmate. Your soul knows. So without them, it's going to seem a little bit desolate. Okay. So, from your Moonology cards, what do we have for Leo, please? Leo in love. From the 1st to the 12th of July. Yeah, it's really busy down here at the moment as well. So, on the holiday park. And my network provider sent me a text message saying, we are doing works on the mast that's in your area. And I was like, oh, great, thanks. Anything else that can slow me down? Yes, as a matter of fact, 3 things. But they've gone now, so that's good. A fiery climax approaches and a personal issue reaches resolution. If it did resonate with you, Leo, please like, share, subscribe. Please remember to click the thumbs up button. Probably more important than anything else. I'm on Facebook. The free advisory service is still available. Just send me a chat. I don't know. Send me a joke, whatever. Comment on the videos if you want to. Personal readings, all that bump is in the description box below the video. And if I don't hear from you beforehand, have a beautiful week. And I love you loads. Take care.